Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Yo, what's up guys? Today we got Chef Andrew with us in the kitchen, and we're making some homemade french fries. So I hope your day is going good, great, amazing, and let's go!
Let's go!
Good, great, amazing, and let's go! We recently got an air fryer. And, you know, we've been using this a lot to make some homemade french fries. So that's what we're doing in today's vlog. Alright, we don't only got Chef Andrew with us in the kitchen to help us out today, but also, he's going to drop us some potato knowledge. Woo, let's go. Alright, what's up guys? So now we got all our materials, so we're going to go over them. So first we have, what do you call this, Andrew?
This is a colander, or a strainer.
A strainer. Yeah, so we're going to wash our potatoes with this. Then you're going to want some bowls. This is just a bowl. We're going to be throwing the fries in here later. This is a bowl full of water. You're going to need water and, you know, an extra bowl there. Some oil. Going to need some of that. Just a little bit, you know, not too much. It's pretty healthy. Some potatoes, obviously, for the fries. Some salt. We have a little pan just to catch some drip from the strainer, but you could use a towel too. We also have a cutting board and a knife, so we can go ahead and cut our potatoes up. And let's get to it.
All right.
Alright guys, so first step to everything is first we want to make sure we wash our potatoes. Now for this, I'm going to be using 4 potatoes. It really doesn't matter. You can use 1 potato if you really wanted to, but 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4.
How many potatoes do we got?
And while Zion's getting ready to wash his potatoes, I'm just going to get a paper towel and soak it in this water here and get it nice and wet. We're going to squeeze out the extra water so that it's moist, but it's not like dripping water. Then we're just going to lay that out underneath our cutting board.
I lied, I'm only using 3 because we don't have that many potatoes in here.
Yeah, so while he washes that, I'm just going to take this. You want to unfold it maybe so it's like half the size that it was before, like right there. Depends on the size of your cutting board, but it just helps lock your cutting board down so it's not going to move as much. It just
Nice.
helps hold it in place. Does a little bit less damage with the knife, keeps everything together. Alright, first things first, you use cold water because that makes it so that your potatoes won't start the cooking process. Also with potatoes, sometimes they have like patches of dirt on them because you know they grow in the ground. So that's pretty much the biggest thing you got to look out for. So you're just going to get a nice scrub on there just to make sure that you get any of that stubborn dirt off. If they have any like bumps or anything like this stuff, don't really worry about it now. We'll cut it out when we get to the fry making process. Yeah, and if these had like little dirt spots, I'd show you, but these actually look pretty clean, so.
Alright, and we're back after we have washed our potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and cut these bad boys up into our little fry shapes.
The first thing you got to think about when you're getting ready to cut potatoes is that your fry thickness is going to change the cooking time. So the thinner you go, the faster it's going to cook, and the larger you go, the more time it's going to take to cook. So keeping that in mind, you want to make these as similar as possible when it comes to cutting. So first I'm going to go right down the middle just to give me a nice flat surface to work with. From there you can either do like long thin slices like this. The only thing is that you're probably going to have to break most of these down one more time. So you can turn them up on their side. I just take these little guys off because they're pretty small. We're going to cut that one in half, and then you get your whole block. You just go right down the center. And you just end up with these nice little potato sticks. Camera 2, how are we feeling? And then we're going to put those immediately in the water. That way they don't start turning brown. If you leave your potatoes out, the starches on the outside will actually start to oxidize. And that's what makes them really brown, and it just doesn't taste that good. Also, it throws off the color, and people are going to be looking at your french fries, and so you want them to look nice and beautiful.
Alright guys, well he's chefing it. I think it's time for some potato cinematics, so let's go! Alright guys, well, now that you've got all your fries cut and put inside of a bowl, we're gonna want to put these bad boys in the fridge and let them sit for about an hour, just to soak and kind of clean out.
So if your potatoes are sticking up above the water a little bit, you can just take a sheet of plastic wrap and put it over the top and push them down. You really want to make sure everything's nice and submerged, otherwise you aren't going to get that good soak that you're really looking for. You'll have spots that turn brown or just things that won't turn out the right way. But other than that, we'll see you guys in an hour.
Well, ladies and gents, we are in fact back. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do after you take them out. Now Andrew, before we go through this whole next process, I wanted to ask you, what are some other ways we could do it if we don't really have an hour to let them soak? Do you want to pick later or something like that?
If you don't have an hour, you can just, after you're done cutting them, get a really big container of water, something you can move your hands in. And then you can just put them all in there, give them a really good, mixing, get all that extra starch off, and then drain off all the water. And if you have to, you can fill it up again, do the same thing, and keep going until the water runs clear. So you'll notice this water, after you soak it, is gonna be a little cloudy. That's all that extra starch. So if you can pour water off until it runs clear, then you'll know that you got all the starch off of it.
We're gonna put them onto some paper towels and we're gonna let them dry for about 20 minutes.
Cue the sped up footage.
Alright, so once you got them on your paper towel, you can place one up above, and we're just gonna let these sit for about 20 minutes. And then we'll catch you when we come back. Let's go. Alright guys, and we're back. So it's been about 20 minutes. We've let these bad boys dry for a while. And we now have our air fryer out, as you can see. Wow, I'll leave that out there. So, what you're gonna want to do, is you're gonna take another bowl. I got a bit wider, just because I'm gonna be tossing stuff around, and put all your fries into this bowl. So now from here, now that you got them all in your bowl, alright, able to mix them up. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take some oil. Now I poured some off into a little pouring thing here, but I don't know what exact amount you're gonna want to take. I just put a little bit, kind of drizzle it over.
If you have a squeeze bottle, those work too. You can just drop some in there. And then we're gonna get going with our tossing.
Woo! Now I toss it because that's cold. Now since we're just doing salted fries today, we're also gonna get some salt. While Andrew's tossing them, I'm gonna salt them up.
I usually salt my fries after they're fried, but that's with traditional frying methods. I don't know really how it works with air fryers. But you may have to adjust for salt after the cook time, just because we're going to be doing a lot of moving and shaking to keep the fries cooking evenly. Even
guys,
after.
Anyway, salt bay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go ahead, we're going to toss these bad boys. Make sure this is on. I'm going to toss these bad boys into our little frying basket for the air fryer.
I don't like this, man.
And then we're going to go to fries. That has to be inside.
Also, he has it on the max watt setting.
And start. So, what we're doing here is 360 degrees for 25 minutes. We may need to do some more, but that's what we're going to do for now. These were a bit thicker cuts, so maybe 30 minutes, would you think?
Yeah. We're up to 30.
We're up to 30, so you guys can do 360 degrees for 30 minutes if you have an air fryer. Are there ways to convert them, maybe in an oven?
If you do it in an oven, I do the same, especially if you have a convection oven. You can just throw them out on that tray we had earlier. Make sure you get enough oil on there, spread it out, make sure your tray is greased or has parchment paper. And then you're going to want to still flip and move them like maybe 15 halfway through the cooking process, just to make sure you get a nice even cook.
So what I'm going to do is, now that this is going for 30 minutes, I'm going to come in about every 10 minutes, kind of give them a toss them around, make sure they get mixed up, put some more salt on them and put them back in. And I'll probably do that once or twice throughout the whole 30-minute process before they're finished. And while they're cooking, we'll come to you with the finished product. Let's go. Alright guys, well, fries are just about finished, so we're going to go ahead and take these bad boys up. Woo! You guys can't see it, but I'll show you in a minute. Let's salt these bad boys up. And then let's shuffle them up. Ooh, now those look pretty good to me. I mean, as far as French fry looks go, these look like French fries. Alright guys, these are the fries up close. As you can see, they look pretty good.
Get up right now so we can walk out of here! No! Why not me? Take me as well! I dare you! I dare you!
Pretty French a fry, if you ask me. Pretty impressed with how these turned out. Now, I just put salt on them. You guys can always put something else, but yeah, pretty good. Alright, what's up guys? So we're here to end off the vlog with Chef Andrew. Anything you want to add before we end off?
Hey everybody, check me out on IR Buddy Row on YouTube. Comment question of the day. What are your favorite French fries? Where are they from?
That's a good one. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the vlog. We made some homemade French fries. If you guys do try it out, let me know. If you guys did enjoy the vlog, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces!